Oh, hey, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about Student Learning Outcome G. I know you're thinking, well, John, you're already a G. Why do you need to explain it? But I'm talking about a different kind of G, the academic kind of G in English. Student Learning Outcome G in English is described in the 2015 English syllabus as using writing and research as means of discovery to examine your personal beliefs in the context of multiple perspectives, and to explore focused research questions through various mediums and technology. To me personally, Slo G is pretty much what you discover about yourself when writing, through the research that you do, and when you put that research on paper, what you truly discover about yourself and your personal beliefs. I think Student Learning Outcome G is crucial in an academic setting, because you need to constantly challenge your beliefs in order to either strengthen them or maybe find the evidence that changes them. In terms of Project 2, while discussing reviews, you may discover things about yourself looking at various reviews or even writing your own reviews. For example, when I write a rave or a rant, I discover I like or really dislike something a lot more than I had originally thought. In addition, a formal review is a great example of Student Learning Outcome G, since a core principle of Student Learning Outcome G is to examine your personal beliefs in the context of multiple perspectives. This means looking at the positives and the negatives, which describes a formal review. Also, when writing a review, you may feel challenged to explain why you like, dislike, or feel pretty unbiased about a certain thing. You have to support what you believe. A great example of Student Learning Outcome G is found in the Violent Media is Good for Kids review. This can challenge many people's beliefs in either favor of this argument, people that are neutral, or people that really would be against this type of argument. I believe the key part to being efficient in understanding Student Learning Outcome G is coming in with an open mind and asking the questions that need to be asked in order to strengthen your own opinion. I personally found the Violent Media is Good for Kids as a very effective argument and agreed with many parts of it. It was a very effective argument in explaining the positive parts of what the author meant by violent media is good for kids, that it's a way for them to escape from their problems by things like superheroes. Got Thor, Captain America. I know he said he liked the Hulk. And he also did a good job pointing out things that people may be unsure about in this article, and that shows the author's understanding of Student Learning Outcome G, acknowledging another side and challenging his own beliefs. Another place where Student Learning Outcome G is evident in the writing process is peer reviews. Oftentimes people can feel challenged in peer reviews by what their fellow peers comment about their papers and things that they think that should be changed. This can personally challenge you as a writer to either make that change or to keep what you have, or maybe even find a middle ground there. You have to evaluate the text that you put, look at what the peer said you should maybe change, and then challenge yourself in order to either make that change, keep it, or maybe just make a little bit of a change. I think the biggest challenge in Student Learning Outcome G is sometimes we as people don't like our beliefs challenged, which is perfectly understandable. I personally love to be right, and it can be very uncomfortable when your personal beliefs are challenged, especially if it's something that you hold as a very close value to your heart. Although I believe that people that can get over this struggle in Student Learning Outcome G and are able to challenge their beliefs end up becoming more intelligent and oftentimes strengthen their beliefs and have better arguments to support their beliefs in the future. I hope you've enjoyed these reflections for Project 2. I look forward to doing some more here in the future. Have a good rest of the semester.